on recent innovation in computer science, ICRICS 2025. It is my utmost pleasure and privilege to stand before you today as we draw the curtains on this remarkable event, a confluence of brilliant minds, renowned experts, and passionate enthusiasts, all brought together by shared vision for innovation, knowledge, and progress.
Prayer is the master key that unlocks the treasure of heaven to invoke divine blessing and set the peaceful and uplifting tone for our gathering. I now invite Ms. Diana and her team to lead us in the invocation. I kindly request everyone to present here.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ॐ नमो श्रीनिवासाय कामितार्थप्रदायिने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः वागीशादिजनानां च वचसां विपुलं प्रभु सामादिकवन्दितानां विद्यां श्रियमहं नमः ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्तम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्तसुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षन्तु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः सज्जनाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्रा पुत्रिणा सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधना सधना सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदशतम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Thank you, dear students, for the soulful invocation.
Every great gathering begins with a warm welcome. It opens hearts and brings people closer. With that spirit, I now invite Professor Nagaraj Hebbar N, HOD AIDS, to extend a heartfelt welcome.
A very good afternoon to one and all, respected dignitaries on and off the dais. It is with a great pleasure and honor that I welcome you all to the Valedictory Function of International Conference on Recent Innovations in Computer Science, ICRICS 2025. A gathering of brilliant minds, innovative thinkers, and passionate change makers. Over the past few days, we have had the privilege of hosting scholars, researchers, professionals, and students from across the globe. Together, we have shared insights, debated ideas, presented research, and most importantly, built bridges of collaborations that transcend borders. It's my privilege to have the opportunity to welcome President of this function, our dynamic principal, Dr. Srinivas Institute, who has always been a source of inspiration and immense support to any step taken towards progress. Welcome you, sir. A warm welcome to Dr. Sandeep Bhatt, convener, and Professor Arvind Naik, co-convener, ICRICS 2025, for their unwavering commitment, insightful leadership, meticulous planning and relentless efforts have been instrumental in shaping this conference a grand success. Welcome, sirs. I extend my most cordial welcome to Dr. Shashidhara Kinike, Head of MC Department, and conference chairs whose vision, leadership, and unwavering dedication has been driving force behind the success of this international conference. Welcome you, sir. It's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Suresh Addy, Head of CSD Department. His constant support and encouragement has played a vital role in making this conference a successful one. Welcome you, sir. I would like to extend my most cordial welcome to all heads of various departments, colleagues, participants, organizing committee, technical team, and each one of you present here. As we gather here today to conclude this memorable journey, let us carry forward the knowledge, connections, and inspirations we have gained. May the ideas ignited here continue to fuel progress in our respective fields. Before we proceed further, let us take a moment to appreciate the collective efforts that made this event possible. Once again, welcome you all for being part of this incredible experience. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ideas were exchanged, minds were inspired, and bonds were formed. Let us carry this spirit forward. To provide us with a reflection on this journey we have embarked on during this conference, I now invite Dr. Sandeep Bhatt, convener of the conference, to share the overview of ICRICS 2025.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected dignitaries on and off the days, respected President of this function, Dr. Srinivas Institute, Principal Srinivas Institute of Technology, Mangaluru, heads of various departments, co-convener Professor Arvind Naik, dear participants, my colleagues and students. It is with immense pride and deep gratitude that I stand before you today as the convener of this prestigious 4th International Conference on Recent Innovations in Computer Science, ICRICS 2025 is going to end here. Let me brief about this conference. The inaugural function was held on 13th May 2025 at 10 a.m. presided by Dr. Srinivas Institute, Principal Srinivas Institute of Technology, Mangalore, and the chief guest was Dr. Shyam Lal, Associate Professor, NIT Kesuratkal. After the inauguration, Dr. Lal delivered a keynote address on advanced deep learning algorithms for liver cancer severity grading from histopathology images. Second keynote address was given by Dr. Raghavendra U, Deputy Registrar Administration, Mahe Manipal, on role of AI in healthcare, current trends and future perspective. After the lunch, the parallel online paper presentation sessions were held. Second day, that is today, at 10 a.m., Dr. Lakshmi Shrai, Professor, Shandong University, China, had delivered an invited talk on From Text to Thought, the role of generative AI in building AGI systems. After this, Session 5 and Session 6 online mode presentations were carried out according to the schedule. The valedictory of ICRICS 2025 is being held here. In this conference, totally 163 research papers have been presented. All the accepted and presented papers will be published in Journal of Engineering Technologies and Innovative Research, JETIR, a UGC approved journal with an ISSN number and DOI. And this publication process will take 2 to 3 months. On behalf of the organizing committee, I am thankful to all of you who made this conference a grand success. Thank you and all.
Thank you, sir.
I now request the participants to share their valuable feedback.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here, respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I feel as we have come to the conclusion of the international conference on recent innovations in computer science, I feel honored to share my experience on the same. So, the conference was a transformative session for me because we have gained a lot of knowledge on the interdisciplinary fields like AI, healthcare, and AGI. All those things we have gained a lot of knowledge. And I would like to say that I was feeling that I was immersed in an atmosphere that was surrounded by the experiences and the curiosity and also the creativity and innovations in the field of computer science and engineering. And the highlighted session for me was the keynote sessions, so which helped us to gain a lot of knowledge. Yesterday, in the very beginning, we had, soon after the introductory section, we had Dr. Shamla's session, which was based on the deep learning in liver cancer detection and grading systems. So through that we came to know that we need to have the interdisciplinary fields. So interdisciplinary learning, we should need interdisciplinary research, we have to go through the AI as well as the other sections. And soon after that session, we had Dr. Raghavendra sir's session, which was based on the AI in healthcare, where we came to know the concepts of how the AI is used for diagnosis and how it is used for medicine field, and also how it is used for surgeries. All those concepts we have gone through. So, which helped me to gain a knowledge in those fields as well. Today, in the morning, we had Dr. Lakshmi sir's session, where we came to know about the AI and AGI. That is, sir gave good examples for the same, which helped us to understand the concepts in an easy manner. And I would like to say that the technical sessions also were interesting for me, because it helped me to gain more knowledge as I was presenting my concepts. The judges in the panel gave a lot of questions, so which helped me to understand more about my research. And not at the least, it is very important to hear our fellow researchers' presentation as well. It is very much important, which is very necessary to learn the innovations and also what concepts they are going to learn. So the research our participants have done was also very best. So as I have heard the different sessions, different presentations, it was very informative. And overall, I would like to say that ICRICS 2025 was very informative, and I gained a lot of knowledge and looking for more conferences like this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Aparna.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I am thanking everyone for giving an opportunity to share my feedback over the conference. Okay. The 2 days of technical sessions and the conference paper presentations of the ICRICS is held in our college will give an enriched experience for us, and in which the technical sessions which are made by the Dr. Shamlal sir, where he have given the knowledge about how the deep learning is used in an liver cancer, and how the insights of highlighting its knowledge of deep neural networks and interrupting the complex medical images effectively. Then the afternoon session was given by the Dr. Raghavendra sir. He also border ended our perspective over the AI, how the disease prediction, surgeries, and medicines and the healthcare chatbots are prepared, and he also provided an emphasizes the importance of transparency, explainability, and the valuable insights of the AI features in the healthcare centers they have also provided. Then the today's sessions we have met with an Dr. Lakshmi sir. They have also explained how the AI will be deeply impacting, where in which how the deep learn AI will move forward, and what are the features are used in the AI for the healthcare, that is also explained by them. Then from this conference we also get an opportunity to present our papers, and we got some knowledge and experience of how we are going to represent our papers. From the judges also we have got some guidelines through that how we have to present our papers. Then from the other participants also we have gained some knowledge of what are the different technologies they have used and presented in their papers. And I am finally sincerely thanking our organization and college for representing such wonderful sessions, and thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kirti.
Embarking on the journey of education is not just about acquiring the knowledge. It's a stepping stone to a brighter, more successful future. I now request Dr. Shashidhara Kinike, HOD of MCA, to address the gathering.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Respected President of today's function, Dr. Srinivas Institute sir, Dr. Suresh sir, Dr. Sandeep sir, Professor Arvind sir, esteemed HODs, esteemed guests, respected speakers, dear colleagues and participants. As we gather here for the valedictory session of the International Conference on Recent Innovations in Computer Science 2025, it is with a sense of fulfillment and pride that I address you. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed the extraordinary confluence of minds, sharing research, exchanging ideas, posing challenges, and offering the solutions that reflect the very best of what our field has to offer. The conference has truly lived up to its purpose to foster innovation, promote collaborations, and inspire the next generation of computer scientists and the technologists. We had the privilege of hearing from leading experts whose insights have broadened our perspectives on the topics ranging from artificial intelligence and blockchain and cloud computing, cybersecurity, quantum systems, and beyond. The diversity of depth of the presentations and the panel discussions have been remarkable. I am confident that each one of us leaving this conference enriched not only with the knowledge but also with new connections, ideas, and the inspiration. This is the true impact of gathering like this. They energize our collective efforts and push the boundaries of what we can achieve together. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all our keynote speakers, session chairs, and the paper presenters for your valuable contribution. Your work is a testament to the innovation and the resilience of the spirit of computer science today. A heartfelt thank to you also goes to our organizing committee, technical team, volunteers, and the supporting staff. Your meticulous planning, behind the scenes, coordination, and unwavering dedication have been a backbone of the successful event. To our participants, whether you joined us in person or virtually, thank you for your active engagement. Your curiosity, thoughtful questions, and the collaborative spirit have brought life to every session we had. As we bring ICRICS 2025 to a close, let this not be an end but a beginning. A new research collaboration, ongoing discussions, and the long-term partnerships. Let us carry forward the momentum, the insights, and the optimism we have gained here. on behalf of the organizing committee, I wish you all continued success in your work, good health and the safe travels. Thank you, and until we meet again at ICRICS 2026 or beyond, keep innovating and stay inspired. Thank you, Vaning.
Thank you, sir. A good leader inspires people to have confidence in leader. A great leader inspires people to have confidence in themselves. I now request Dr. Suresha D, HOD CSE, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. So first, let me thank the management of Srinivas Institute of Technology who provide us an opportunity wherein we are able to organize such a wonderful conference over here. And I would like to thank our dynamic principal, Maya sir, who help us in conducting this conference in a grand way. And I like to thank all the HODs of all the departments, who support and encouragement and support in all the aspects helped us in conducting this conference in this grand manner over there. So thank you one and all. First, let us talk about why our paper presentation or the journal publication or the conference conduction is very important over there. So if we talk on the matrix of innovation on the global edge, so there is a matrix, Global Innovation Index. So wherein as a population, the India stands first in the world. But when you go with the innovation wise, so in 2015, you are there at the 81st or 82nd place. So now we are there in the 39th place by the end of the 2024. Even though the population of India is the leading population in the entire world, but the innovation, when compared to the population, the innovation is very poor, we can say. Why it is happening so? That is the thing. So that is after whatever the ideas will be there in our mind, so we are not expressing it. So globally we are not recognized. So that is, we are not expressing our ideas. How to express the ideas? There is a big question mark over there. So when come to expressing the ideas, normally two aspects we take into consideration. Either we go for the publications or we go for the patents over there. So if you have an idea which can be commercialized, then think of the patents over there. So wherein it can be lead into a product and we can have the earnings from there. Or if you have an idea which can be better, which is for the betterment of the society and all, so go for the publications over there. So wherein such conferences will help you in globally recognizing your name. So suppose let us search your name in the Google over there. So can you find your name? No. Instead of that one, if you publish a single paper, later on if you search your name in the Google, so your paper will be shown over there. So a digital mark, so which is very important in all the ways of our engineering life. Fine. So earlier engineering, if you remember, it is just nothing but the output based education, wherein every metric will be calculated in terms of the results over there, how much percentage of result I got. So I am having the 98%, 97%, 95%. But no companies nowadays will ask only your academics over there. So adding to academics, they expect the skill set and your name, globally recognizable name over there. So to have that one, make use of such platforms over here. So now you are all young, budding minds over here, all your second year and the third year students who all come gathered over here. So try to make whatever the ideas into your mind. So now you are there working as a team. So as a team, you are making the project over there. So try to convert your projects into the papers or the patents, so which will lead you in naming, your name can be recognized worldwide over there. So try to think over that one. Fine. So this time the conference was conducted, so at the international level we can talk on. So later on think that, so how these ideas, whatever you gain the knowledge of the experts over there. So all three sessions, if you remember, they are the expert in their areas. So wherein they briefed on what currently industry is moving on. So not only just computer science, earlier it is meant for coding over there. Now no one will do the hardcore coding, you know that one. Fine. So now you have the ChatGPT in your hand. any problem has been given, any assignment has been given, the first option is go for the chat GPT over there. So now whatever the solution it will come over there, later on the same, we have seen many assignments. So wherein the same thing has been carried out. Fine, but you need to analyze that one. And the ideas you need to turn into the papers over there. So just think over that one. So now it is a high time, it is the right time, because to globally recognize yourself, the platform of publication is very important. So think on those aspects, and I thank everyone who supported directly or indirectly in the successful conduction of this conference. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir. Leadership is not about title or position. It is about impact, influence, and inspiration. With the great respect and admiration, I now invite our esteemed President, Dr. Srinivas Mayadi, to deliver the presidential address.
Good afternoon to all of you. Dr. Sashidhar Kini, Dr. Suresha, Dr. Sandeep Bhatt, Professor Aravind Naik, my colleagues and dear participants. International Conference on Recent Innovations in Computer Science is coming to an end. 2025 is coming to an end on today now. Last 2 days, I hope all of you exposed to different areas of computer science. Maybe few may be existing, few may be new innovations, whatever that, but you got some good knowledge on the system, what is happening in the world. Maybe excellent talk by our eminent personalities, maybe a Dr. Lal, Dr. Aravind, Dr. Lakshmi Shrai, all that Raghavendra, or all they talk very nice way. As I also online I saw some seen some part of that, but it is an excellent talk. Continuation of that afternoon, the papers presented by the people with the different ideas was really good. As professors are already told, innovation is a key for success now. Without innovations, everything artificial intelligence will do by themselves. Okay. Maybe yesterday I read one news, 200 employees lost their job, marketing jobs, because AI will take that full job by that itself. Like that is to be. So, what is the outcome of that will be a people should require with the different type of skills better than they can able to do it. AI. How it is going to be possible? With the multi skills, different type of skills in different areas. Okay, that is our cross departmental ideas or cross departmental innovations, whatever that may be. It should come and you should be able to handle, you should be able to execute it. Maybe any of you thinking that whatever the book learned is sufficient for to get very good job, that days are over in the life. Okay, you should know that what's happening at present, how better it can be done by new innovative ways, and how you that will be in terms of the patents or publications. That is the reasons we pressurizing the participants. Okay, I also pressurize the organizing committee. It should be published in the UGC journals only. Okay, my students, when future wherever they go, or my participants wherever they go, when the people search, they could able to get the details that they are presented this paper, they published this paper, they got this patents. The chance of recognitions in the interviews or future jobs is going to be very high. Otherwise, what will happen? I hope you know that many of Indian products got the patent by USA people. Simple, like as a basmati rice. It is an Indian product. We are producing it, we are eating it from so many years. We never, but last few years back, USA has applied for the patent for that product and they received the patent for that. Now they are getting the royalty for the basmati rice. Automatically income will be generated by the US. See, this is how it's going to be. So we are Indian, we are very good in innovations, but still we are in the 39th place in the world. Even but we are still in the 39th place. Why it can be in the first place? It is possible from us, surely we are doing it, but as yesterday's Chief Justice told, Atmanirbhar Bharat, if we go for that, all will find out ourselves the new product, and if we start using that, then automatically we may be the new innovators, new technologies, new things come into the pictures. Now, for example, as you are aware of that, last few days back, war. Okay. Okay, that is really the great things, because the innovations in India, collaborating with some other countries, we developed the very, very good products. That's why nothing has happened in India, even though our neighbor countries attacked us. See, this is what is to be the innovations. Okay, I hope many of you maybe knows that Manohar Parrikar, who is one of the engineer, who was the defense minister. Okay, he was invented along with the Russia's collaborations that Raksha Kavach. Okay, we may be reading in the Ramayana long back, now also we are reading it. But that made to existence by his ideas. Okay, now it was really played the role last week's war. Then the people aware of that, that is what is the Raksha Kavach and how it functions. Now heavy demand came to the Indian industries. This is how it's going to be. So many things are there that we should be able to get the patent, and you should get the copyright by publishing it. Then automatically your credit goes up in the life. That's the reasons we have all the departments, maybe 4 fields in the college, 5 fields in the colleges. We are every year we are doing the international conferences. We giving the chance for all the students, faculty members, outside people to publish their papers and get maybe in the future patents. That was the intentions behind that national conference. And of course you are learning new things by listening others or observing others or getting the ideas from others. This is what is to be required. In general, the previous note will be a learn, unlearn, relearn. Okay, you may be thinking what is this and all things. It is really existence. As I given the example will be a Raksha Kavach. What is the name is to be? People learned in Ramayana. Okay. It is not exist now, it is long back existences. After that people unlearned that, new things as came. But again in the new method, new technologies, they again relearned and it is utilized. That's the concept is going to be. The same thing, whatever we learned, we have to relearn in the coming days with the latest technology field. And same time other people also say that learning is a lifetime learning. Till our death, this is the conference one is to be keeping that in the aim. Today's technology changes tomorrow. So whatever the technology comes tomorrow, we should be able to plan and you have to learn and we have to go ahead in the coming days. With this, I would like to appreciate the team under the leadership of Dr. Sandeep Bhatt, and all the head of the department and all other members has done excellent work from the last so many months to be happened. I would like to congratulate for the production of this international conference. Of course, all the conference becomes success, number of participants and number of papers. So we got very eminent personalities for the keynote address, and we got 163 number of people present, and many of them going to be get published also, because it is a successful international conference. On this aspects, I would like to congratulate to all of you to become made as this international conference is a success. With this, please today, after the end of these sessions, please think what you learned from last 2 days and how you can able to develop further from the international conference. With this, I wish all of you good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those wonderful words of motivation and encouragement.
In the garden of life, gratitude is the flower that blooms the brightest, leaving a lasting fragrance. I now call upon Dr. Jitendra P.R. Naik, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, to deliver vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, one and all. Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, it is indeed a great honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks of this important occasion, the valedictory of the International Conference on Recent Innovation in Computer Science, ICRICS 2025, organized by the Department of Computer Science and Allied Branches of Srinivas Institute of Technology, Mangaluru. At the outset, we express our sincere gratitude to the management of Srinivas Institute of Technology for their continuous support, encouragement and visionary leadership that has enabled us to organize this international conference. On behalf of Srinivas Institute of Technology and the entire ICRICS 2025 organizing team, I take this opportunity to extend our heartfelt thanks to everyone who has contributed to the success of today's valedictory ceremony. Our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Srinivasa Mayadi, Principal of Srinivasa Institute of Technology, for his unwavering encouragement, constant support and visionary leadership that continue to guide us in all our academic pursuits. We express our sincere appreciation to the convener Dr. Sandeep Bhatt and convener Professor Arvind Nayak for their meticulous planning, dedication and leadership in organizing this international conference. A special word of thanks to organizing chair Dr. Shashidhar Keni K, head of the MCA department, and Dr. Suresha D, head of CSC department, for their thoughtful contribution in shaping the structure of today's sessions. We also wish to acknowledge the support and thank of all of the head of the departments and faculty members of various branches whose cooperation and encouragement have played a vital role in making this event a success. To all the participants, both external and internal, we extend our warm appreciation for your active involvement and enthusiasm. Your presence and contribution truly define the spirit of this academic gathering. We are also grateful to the technical staff for ensuring seamless arrangements and the press and media for their valuable support in sharing this event with a wider audience. In this conclusion, once again, on behalf of Srinivasa Institute of Technology and Team ICRICS, we thank each one of you for your time, presence and support. We look forward to coming academic events for productive academic exchange, collaboration and innovation. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir. Indeed, the close of one chapter often marks the exciting start of countless others. On this note, let's conclude a remarkable, memorable, and knowledgeable valedictory session. I now request everyone to kindly rise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I now request Dr. Sandeep Bhatt, convener of the program, to escort the dignitaries of the dais.